Hey everybody, this is Kateri, and we are kind of going to do a craft along. And so I have this, I was sitting here doing this, and I thought, well, I might be able to do a video. So I am, this is a prescription bag that I actually tore apart and opened it up so it looked like this. And I decided that I was going to collage this because it is going to be a pocket in a journal. So I've already got a couple of these already glued on here. And I guess I forgot to glue this one. But I pretty much have everything distressed, I think, on the edges. And I'm just going to be gluing some of these on the back, or on here. And I've got 3 glue bottle pins made, and I have a 4th one started, but I wanted to do this and kind of change up what I was doing a little bit. I think I'm going to put them on in my group for sale, and I think I'll just sell them for like $12, and that should be shipping included, so they'll be something like, $3 or something to send, I guess. So let's see, I kind of have, I thought this would be a really, you could do this with any paper, but I like the way I'm using, my mom had so many of these. I don't know why she was keeping them. I have no clue. But she gave me probably 6 of these. So I always pitched mine in the trash. Sorry. I'm trying to hurry doing this because I don't want this video to be very long. So I know how it is when you're trying to do something else and you can't be sitting and watching a video all day. Let's see. Let me lay this on here. I'm kind of working off of the edge of the paper a little bit. I guess I can always cut that off. And this is some eco-dyed paper that I got from one of you ladies out there, and you didn't put your name on the envelope, and my brain is gone. I can't remember who did it or who sent it to me. And I know it's somebody that follows us all the time. So I know Maddie, she's really pretty good about remembering. Maybe she'll remember because she got one too. I can't remember who it is. So I decided to use, I think I've got I think just that one I'm using right now. Okay. Alrighty. Alright. I don't know which. I think it's this side. I don't think I'm going to worry too much about the back of it. The edge, because I know one of these I'll end up gluing and you won't see the edge of it. I'm pretty much going to put it back together the way it came apart, for the exception I'm going to make it wider because these kind of come folded on the sides so they can get more in them. This is a sack that I've been using, and let's use this. Maybe we could use this and this. Let's use this over here. I normally would use like Mod Podge or something, but I kind of want the paper to be like wrinkly, you know? Crinkly. I don't want it to be hard. Now I have to run a bead down there, or that will pop up. Okay, so let's put this over here. Oh, I like that side better. I'm trying to get this done so I can go do my mom's last feeding for the day. Tube feeding. Okay. This is a really cool piece, and I didn't stress it yet. I like how big this is. Or I mean the design on it. Pretty cool. And this coffee dyed paper is from GT Designs on Etsy. And oh my, the paper that you get with this is awesome. And I'm so glad I didn't have to tea dye it, because I flat out didn't have time to do any dyeing before I came here. So it's a good thing that I ordered it. All right, let's put that. That's a lot of glue on this one. So, I know we were just on last night with Maddie and Madison and Abril, and I guess I was kind of quiet, you know, when you're not at home and you just don't feel as comfortable about talking and being super goofy, I guess. I don't know. I think maybe I need to be super goofy, because maybe I would feel so much better than I actually do. Our governor just announced today that if you don't have to be out, you aren't allowed out. So everybody is in until the 7th of April. At this point, you are only allowed to go out if you have to go to the hospital, go get a prescription, or go or you have to go to the hospital for something. And if you have to go to the grocery store to get food, you know, like essential stuff, you can go. And I noticed when I was there today, they are only allowing people to have one of whatever it is they're getting, which they should have done that in the very beginning, because That just got so out of hand. So out of hand. Okay, that's really covering a lot of that. So we'll just trim the paper down a tad bit. How's that? Much better. Much better. Harry Potter. Okay, so my mom and dad started watching Poldark on Amazon last week. I want you to know they would watch 3, 4 a night. And they are now done with the shows, and they didn't want it to end. I said, well, don't feel bad. I didn't either. It was, yeah. Okay, let's put this one right here. Right here. I'm trying to get as much of this covered because I'm going to put a napkin over parts of it. And I don't want this blue from the bag to show through because it'll mess up the whole picture. Okay. And this, I think I wanted it down here. It has to be distressed. And then I can cover up whatever I don't want to see. Yeah, this is out of a fairy book that I cut up. Tore it apart. No reason for me to keep a fairy book, but I liked the writing. And I knew I was going to use that. Okay, so we're going to put that down here. Once I get it down, I may have to use a nail file on it, and I don't think she's got one in here. Kind of would like to rough it up a little bit. Okie doke. There's that. Now we have to let's do this. Boy, this is some fragile paper. All you can do is tear it and glue it down. I guess I could tear this off. There's no reason to have that on there. So anyway, I got Mom and Dad started on Downton Abbey. And Mom and I watched a documentary on the Highclere house, which is the Downton Abbey house. And that's pretty interesting. If you've not seen that, it's also on Prime. I think I want to stick this behind here. Alrighty. But yeah, that was pretty darn interesting. The guy that actually owned that high house, Highclere, he actually was on the hunt for King Tut, the grave. And the people that live in it now actually found some small artifacts that they had stored in one of the cabinets off of the dining room. So that was pretty interesting. And it was in between, it was in a wall that I guess, you should look behind your certain walls when you move into a home because you never know what's behind them. Let's see, this can go here. Yes, that's almost perfect for that. Not doing too bad here. I have 10 minutes. I think I have 10 minutes. I could put this on here. Or do I want this one? This is probably the better one. Yeah, let's put this one. It almost covers the whole thing. So, let's see. What to talk about? Me not having anything to talk about. That's a shame. So I did get to see my husband for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes yesterday. And he brought me some more clothes down and some shoes. And I forgot to tell him to bring me some craft stuff. Why would I not do that? Let's see. Alrighty. I've got these little pieces here. So let's cover this in Distress Beauty, it says on here. Alrighty, let's just do this. And then I'll do the outside. Okay, there's that. And I have all of these right here. I need something else there. Something a little different. Something a little different. Oh. I know. Right chair. Yep. I tore these out a while ago. These are just digitals. And we'll stick that right there. And I have another one. There's a good size opening here. Yes, we'll stick this one over here. And then I have one more. Put that there. Now I have, this is white, so I may be okay. And that, where's my other little piece? There it is. So, I may not need this. I guess I could stick it right there. Or I could put it here because that's, I'll stick it here. I'm not sure where I'm going to put my napkin, but I can cover that up, and I can cover that up with the napkin. I'll just put this down here, I think. Too many up there at the top. I'm getting the ink on the edge of this is getting into glue. Okay. So, you can get over here. I don't need you. So here is my napkin. And I think tear this baby apart. Stick that right up there. I may need this one for that. We'll see how it comes out. Whoa, pretty fast. At least it spreads really easy. Spreads very easy. I may have to have my pen. Come on, don't mess with me. There. Okay. There we go. Okay, yeah, that's great. Yeah, I made this a tad bit too watery. So, I wake up this morning and the sun was out. I felt so good and so happy. And I am not kidding you. I came back here to the back and said, Dad, get up. The sun's out. And he come up out of bed and he was really happy too. And oh yeah, that didn't last long. I mean, no more than him going in the back to get dressed. It was gone. And it's been gone all stinking day. Chickadee is my favorite birdie. Little birdie. I love the little chickadee. So we'll put that there. And then I think I'm going to tear some of this off here. Be way too much to glue. That looks pretty good. And I really want him centered. Oh, you know what? I really want him on one of the pages, not in the middle, because it will be folded. So you have to go here. Let's see, how do I want to do this? Here, you need to get folded up. If I fold it in half, he will be okay. And this could go here. Yeah, and I probably could put this up here. Yeah, man, I've just used most of that. All right, so let's try that. And then we'll just let it spread out underneath. And then we'll it's so weird to go somewhere else and not be able to watch some of the shows, that you watch. You get so used to what you do in your own home that It's just hard to go somewhere else. So I usually come in here and play around while they're watching something. Okay, so that's pretty much done. And I think I'll do that. Yeah, go ahead and tear. I don't care. Do 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 do. All right. So good. So good. Mrs. Doubtfire playing with the dinosaurs. Do 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 do. So good. I can't remember the rest of it. Isn't that terrible? Finish it, Abril. Finish it. All right. So now we're gonna go here. Down to here. Oh, here and here. Okay, let's see how we did. Hope you could see that. Okay. I think I'm going to use this because it'll come out slower. Lester Holt. Okay, I think we're pretty well done. I can't wait for this to dry so I can fold this dude up for my sack. My pocket. My pocket. I know this is probably a boring video, but hey, I'm doing the best I can for right now. Maddie's supposed to call me back, and I'm trying to hurry and get this done in case she calls. So I know I have this up here to do, and all I have to do is just do like little strips up here at the top. Ooh, I like that. Oh my gosh, my mom's. Oh my gosh. Watching something about puppies. Okay, so there's that, and this probably could go right here. Where's my... I didn't distress the other one. That's bad. Bad. It's done. Okay. Okay, so I could use a paper sack piece right here. Let's get this distressed. Probably end up cutting the top off, but that's okay. Alrighty, so I'm pretty well done, you guys. Helps when I distressed before I started the camera. All right, so I didn't cover that. Me bad, me bad. So I guess I could just use this. My fingers are getting really sticky here. It's probably not the... I heard a kitty. All right, let's tear this off of here. Sounds like a baby alligator. Okay. So, there we go. Look at that. That turned out pretty darn cool. So, I know it's not completely dried, but I am going to show you. There's the back. So it will be folded in. No, it gets folded like this. Oh no, we're going to fold it like this. I messed up, you guys. I messed up. Oh, I can't. I got to wait till it dries. So, no, you know what? This was folded kind of like here. I am going to have to wait. Yeah, I got to wait. But anyway, yeah, we'll come back after a while and do this when it's dry. So I'll see you in a couple minutes, like in a zip. Hi, everybody. I'm back again. Woohoo! Okay, so I was talking to Maddie last night and started working on this and totally forgot about doing a video. So the paper dried, yep, and I cut it, and I had to do something different than what I planned because I didn't want to cut off my bird's ear or head. So what I ended up doing was cutting it right above his head, which left me with these two pieces. And so I took this top piece and did cover it with, because I didn't want to see sack, with coffee dyed paper. And then I had some other tea dyed paper with me, luckily. And I cut it in half and then cut a little extra off. And I ended up with a piece about like this. And all I did was fold it up and put it into a signature. So that, guess what that's going to be? So then this will go into a journal. And so there's all kinds of, you can either color, paint, pencil draw, write on it, do whatever you want. And there'll be pages in between this, and then this will be in the front part of the signature, and this one is the same thing, and it will be in the back of the signature. So that is what that looks like. That is my napkin, of course, and I kind of put some little white stitch marks on it. So I thought that turned out pretty cool. And then this one here, there's some stitch marks on it also. And then I just kind of glued this on here. I am going to rough this up a little bit, get the shine off of it. But I don't have my file with me, so, or sanding block thing, so I'll do it later. But this, I found some envelopes here at Mom's, and so this is what I did. And I decided that I wanted pockets on here. So what I ended up doing was making a pocket behind here. And then you have this as a pocket. Then there's a pocket behind here. Goes all the way down. Both of them go all the way down. And then there's a pocket right here. These are all vellum stickers that I ordered from Etsy. And I've got her information. Where is it? Where is it? I don't know. I'll put it down below. So the other part of the envelope, I went ahead and glued over here. And these are pockets behind this also. And then you've got your pocket right here. So this is the same as this one. And this will be in the front part of probably the front or the back. I'm not going to put both of these in the same signature. One will be in the front, one will be in the back. So that's what I ended up doing with that. So yeah, I ended up covering up. I didn't want to cover up the prescription bag, but considering I wanted to put this on here, I just thought it would look much better with with some kind of a background instead of the blue from the paper coming through. But because I originally was going to fold it so I could use the whole thing, but since I had to cut above his head, I ended up doing this. So anyway, that is my share, and I just love how this turned out. And it's amazing the stuff that you can do with trash, So everybody have a wonderful day, and we'll talk at you later. And don't forget, wash your hands, stay home if you're sick, and isolate yourself if you have to. And hopefully this will be over before it gets too bad. And don't forget to laugh every day. Bye-bye.